Queen Mary of Denmark meets with the CEO of the Gates Foundation in Copenhagen. Queen Mathilde of the Belgians visits the Van Buren Museum and Gardens in Uccle. Queen Letizia of Spain meets with young people in Madrid, while the Princess of Wales visits the RHS Wellbeing Garden at Colchester Hospital in Colchester. All this and much more coming up next on your Royal Daily News. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all are having a wonderful day today. My name is Alexandra, and welcome to your Royal Daily News for Wednesday, July 2nd, 2025. This afternoon, Her Royal Highness, the Princess of Wales, visited the Royal Horticultural Society's Wellbeing Garden at Colchester Hospital. This is the first time the public has seen the princess since trooping the colour last month. The princess was due to attend day 2 of Royal Ascot. However, she cancelled at the very last minute. Nonetheless, the purpose of today's visit was to celebrate and raise awareness of the healing power of nature. Moreover, how being in nature can truly heal one's mind, body, and soul. According to Kensington Palace, the visit also, quote, coincides with a donation of 50 Catherine's rose plants named for the princess by the RHS. 500 Catherine's rose plants will be donated to Wellbeing and community gardens across the UK this summer, including Maggie's Gardens for people affected by cancer, East Anglia's Children's Hospices, and Horatio's Gardens for those living with spinal injuries. End quote. Opened last July, the Wellbeing Garden at Colchester Hospital is a relaxing space for NHS staff, patients, and visitors. The garden is also a space for the community, offering activities for those working in or visiting the hospital. During the visit, the princess planted a Catherine's rose in the garden with designer Adam Frost and volunteers. The princess also visited the Colchester Hospital's Cancer Wellbeing Center, where she spent time meeting with patients and learned how, quote, gardens in healthcare settings play a crucial role in promoting good health outcomes, preventing poor health, and supporting increased recovery time. End quote. In Madrid, His Majesty, King Felipe VI of Spain, held a meeting with the President of Montenegro at Palacio de la Zarzuela. Meanwhile, Her Majesty, Queen Letizia of Spain, held an audience with young people who have received scholarships from the Fundación Microfinanzas BBVA at Palacio de la Zarzuela. According to the Royal Court of Spain, the Fundación Microfinanzas BBVA is a non-profit organization established in 2007 by the BBVA as part of its, quote, corporate social responsibility to promote the sustainable and inclusive economic and social development of vulnerable entrepreneurs. Since its establishment, the Fundacion's entities have served more than 6 million low-income entrepreneurs in 5 Latin American countries and have disbursed $21 billion in loans. End quote. In Lisbon, His Highness Prince Rahim, the Aga Khan V, held a meeting with the president of the World Bank, Ajay Banga. According to a press release, during the meeting, the discussions covered a variety of topics of mutual concern, including, quote, development priorities in Afghanistan and the wider Central Asia region, Syria, addressing the climate crisis, expanding clean energy in Africa, and job creation. The World Bank and the Aga Khan Development Network have a long history of collaboration and partnership spanning multiple countries and sectors, including energy, financial services, and telecommunications, as well as agribusiness, community development, entrepreneurship, health, microfinance, and tourism. End quote. In Den Haag, His Majesty, King Willem-Alexander of the Netherlands, received letters of credence from newly appointed ambassadors to the Kingdom of the Netherlands at Paleis Noordeinde. The newly appointed ambassadors are from the Holy See, the Republic of Tajikistan, and the Republic of Benin. In Uccle, Her Majesty, Queen Mathilde of the Belgians, visited the Van Buren Museum and Gardens this afternoon. According to a press release, this year, the Van Buren Museum and Gardens is celebrating a double anniversary. Quote, the 50th anniversary of the museum, dedicated to preserving an exceptional heritage, and the 100th anniversary of the Art Deco movement, a style that since 1925 has redefined the codes of elegance and innovation. On this occasion, the public will be invited to relive the iconic moments that animated the Van Buren couple's home through a series of events. At the core of this anniversary, an exhibition of sculptures from the interwar period will be presented in the museum's magnificent gardens, around Art Deco, interbellum sculptures from April 24th through September 28th. End quote. In Kirchberg, His Royal Highness Grand Duke Henri of Luxembourg attended the 50th anniversary celebrations of the European Court of Auditors on Tuesday. Meanwhile, Her Royal Highness Grand Duchess Maria Theresa of Luxembourg, accompanied by their Royal Highnesses Hereditary Grand Duke Guillaume and Hereditary Grand Duchess Stephanie of Luxembourg, attended the Sting 3.0 live concert at the Lux Expo Open Air. This morning, His Majesty, King Frederick X of Denmark, hosted a reception for 42 newly appointed First Lieutenants from the Royal Danish Navy aboard the Royal Yacht Dannenbrog. During today's reception, the King gave a speech congratulating the women and men on their appointments. Meanwhile, at Frederick VIII's palace at Amalienborg, Her Majesty, Queen Mary of Denmark, as patron of the United Nations Population Fund and the Maternity Foundation, held an audience with the CEO of the Gates Foundation, Mr. Mark Sussman. According to the Royal Court of Denmark, the Gates Foundation, together with the Danish government, is supporting the UNFPA and the Maternity Foundation's 10 Million Safer Births initiative. The initiative aims to improve access to quality care for mothers and support at least 10 million safer births across sub-Saharan Africa by the end of 2030. The Royal Court goes on to note that the initiative is also based on a, quote, vision that great results can be achieved when governments, foundations, civil societies, and international partners join forces. End quote. And finally, this evening in Bangkok, Their Majesties, King Rama X and Queen Sethita of Thailand, attended the 16th Royal Thai Air Force charity concert for the Chai Patana at the Thailand Cultural Center. According to the Royal Court of Thailand, the concert was divided into two parts and included singers from the Air Force Band. The concert ended with the song Following the Trail of Goodness. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for joining me this afternoon. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I will be back tomorrow on Thursday, July 3rd, with all the latest royal news and events. Until then, I sincerely wish each and every one of you your family, your friends, and of course your pets a wonderful afternoon. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment below if you'd like, and click on the notification bell so you won't miss a new episode. Have a wonderful afternoon, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care and God bless.